Hello everyone, I am Anxing Crochet. This color blocked fisherman hat. This fisherman hat is crocheted from the top of the hat down. All the stitches used are double crochet stitches. We can choose 2 colors, or 3 colors, or even 4 colors, and you can mix and match them freely. The crochet method. The thread we use is 8 layers milk cotton, or double strand crochet. Take out the required thread. Take out the required thread. Hold the thread with your thumb and make a loop on your hand. Hook out with the crochet hook. Make 1, 2, 3 chain stitches. Wind the thread. We need to hook out. To hook out 11 double crochet stitches is 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 6, 7. Okay. 11 plus the standing stitch, a total of 12 stitches. Let's count them. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. After we finish the 12 stitches, tighten the thread end. Take out the color thread. Hold the color thread with your thumb. Leave a little longer thread end. We insert the hook into the first stitch. Take out. Tighten the thread end. Make 1, 2, 3 chain stitches and wind the thread in the same stitch and hook a double crochet. At this time, we need to hide this white thread. Hide it and hook a double crochet, and then from the same stitch and hook a double crochet. Hide. Insert the hook into the stitch. Put the white thread on the hook. Hide it with 1 stitch in the same stitch and hook a double crochet. Hide it. 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet and 1 increase. The knitting method of this row is to hook a double crochet in each stitch and hook a double crochet. Increase stitches according to this pattern to the end, and we reach the last stitch. 1 double crochet and 1 increase stitch. Take out the pink thread in the first and hook a double crochet and hook out a slip stitch. Tighten the thread end. 3 chain stitches, wind the thread. Insert the needle into the same stitch and hook a double crochet and hook a double crochet in the second stitch and make a double crochet and increase a stitch. Yarn over. 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet and 1 increase stitch. At this time, let's take a look. Is the position of the stitch increase? The position of the last row's increase? They are exactly corresponding. We can crochet the remaining part by ourselves. Complete the second round of increases. Insert the hook into the first chain stitch. Take out the color changing thread and pull out a stitch. Tighten the thread end. Same as 1, 2, 3 stitch. Yarn over and insert needle into the same stitch and hook a double crochet. Yarn over and insert into the second stitch and hook a double crochet. In the third stitch, hook out a double crochet. Increase stitches. When we increase stitches in each round, at the end of the row, this stitch must be a double crochet and an increase stitch. If you make a mistake, It definitely won't be. Then you need to check where you made a mistake. Yarn over. 1 double crochet. 2 double crochet stitches. In the third stage, crochet a double crochet and increase stitches. We follow this pattern to the end part. The third round of increasing stitches is at the end. Wrap the thread in the last stitch and hook out a double crochet and increase 1. Take out the pink thread. Insert the hook into the first stitch and pull out a long needle. Tighten the loop. The rule of this hat is increase 1 every 2 stitches, increase 1 every 3 stitches. 4 stitches, increase 1, and increase 1 every 5 stitches. For adult hats, I increased 1 stitch every 4 stitches, with 4 stitches intervals, and increase 1 stitch on the 5th. We use a ruler to measure the width. The head circumference is 50 centimeters, which is suitable. Head circumference, which is about 56 centimeters. If it's for a child, we can crochet 2, 3 stitches, then increase 1 stitch. Now we can follow this rule to the width we need. The top of the hat is knitted with 1 stitch every 3 stitches, which is the size for children. Let's use a ruler to measure. The diameter is less than 4 inches but more than 5 inches. If you feel it's too small, you can increase 6 stitches on average, or 8 stitches, because we increased 12 stitches in this round. If we increase 12 stitches, it will be the hat tail for adults. We can use it flexibly. If it's for a 3-year-old, around 3 years old. If it's for 7 to 8-year-olds, increase an average of 6 stitches, according to the width you need. We crochet the remaining part until every 3 stitches increase 1 stitch. I want to crochet 1. For an 8-year-old, I just increased another round. I increased 6 stitches in this round. Every other stitch, for example at this position of the previous row, and at the next stitch, we don't increase stitches. Skip 1 stitch. Skip 1 every other. That is, no stitches are increased or decreased. For adult hats, the lower part is without any stitches until we reach the required length. The depth of this hat has been crocheted to the length I need. Now I will explain to you this brim, the stitch position. 1, 2, 3, 3 stitches, chain stitch and wind yarn. In the same stitch, to hook out a stitch. In the second stitch, we hook out a double crochet. Third stitch, double crochet and wrap the thread. Yarn over. We hook a double crochet in the fourth stitch and hook a double crochet. Long stitch increase. Yarn over and hook a double crochet increase. 1, 2. 3. We hook a double crochet in the fourth stitch. We hook a double crochet increase. The first round of the brim, we leave 3 stitches empty. On the fourth stitch, we crochet a double crochet and increase stitch, which means increase 1 stitch every 3 stitches, 3 loops, 1 double crochet and 1 increase stitch. We follow the rule of increasing 1 stitch every 3 stitches. To the end, increase 1 stitch every 3 stitches. We have reached the end of the hat. We also need to change white thread, hat brim RR, CH3, DC, E, DC in each stitch, SL, first, second, third, 3 standing stitches and 1 the thread, 1 double crochet. The way we crochet the second round, no stitches are increased or decreased. 1 stitch matches 1 stitch. We have reached the end part. The rule of increasing stitches to the brim. For children, increase 1 stitch every 3 stitches. When crocheting downwards, no stitches are increased or decreased. Crochet 3 or 4 rows until you reach the length you like. Head brim R3, CH3, DC, 4DC, ink DC, repeat, SL, on the 3rd row. Long stitch increase. In the 5th stitch, and hook a double crochet increase for this row below. Head brim R5-7, CH3, DC, E, DC in each stitch, repeat, SL, without increasing or subtracting stitches. Now we can crochet the brim by yourself. Don't forget subscribe me.